What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with more Total War 3 Kingdoms. Playing as the Bandit Queen Zheng Jiang. This is part 4 of my Let's Play on Legendary difficulty. Right, before I get right into things, I just want to apologize for something. First, if you've been following along the Let's Play, you may have noticed that the edge of the screen isn't quite centered. Yeah, I forgot to adjust some of the settings in here. I thought I had done it, but I guess I had undone it or something. And anyway, the first 3 episodes were missing in the edge of the screen. I would have probably just started over had I realized before I uploaded the first video. But the first video is already uploaded, already online, and yeah, here we are. It should be fixed now. I think so, pretty sure. Anyway, I've taken a little bit of a break, an hour or two break. Actually, maybe a little bit longer than that. Just because I woke up this morning with a blazing headache and just tried to power through. I took a couple Advil before recording the first few episodes, and by the end of those, I was just like, you know what, I need to lie down for a bit. And so I did that, and now we are ready to go. So, a few things. I've been thinking about this, I've been looking at this, and I really think my approach is all wrong. I was looking at this garrison here. So they've got this force plus the actual city garrison. I don't think we can win that fight in our current state. So what I want to do is I want to come back to our own territory, and I want to reorganize our army, and I also want to reorganize our building chains. Now, the makeshift shelter, which blooms into the bandit stronghold eventually, actually will be very, very powerful later on if this stacks. The plus 2% replenishment, I didn't realize it's faction wide. So if you have like 10 of these, you should be getting 100% replenishment, I think. So very, very good building. However, the additional upkeep cost is something we really can't afford at the moment, and 2% replenishment is really not helping us out that much. So first thing I'm going to do is demolish that. If I can find the demolish button. There it is. And I think what we're going to build here is we're going to build an inn. Because we just need to do anything and everything we can to get the economy under control. We just don't have any resources to work with here. Another thing I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to disband this unit. Looking at this, the archers only have an upkeep of 60, and they seem extremely valuable. While this is an excellent unit, 225 upkeep cost is something that we can't really afford. I really want to get another trebuchet, but I don't think we can afford another trebuchet. We're gonna have to deal with just working with one for the time being. Yeah. Anyway, let's. So I think we can get almost 4 archers for the same price of these hidden axes. So I'm going to disband them. And I'm also going to disband this G militia. I think we'll just re-recruit some new units up here. Same thing with the G militia. We can get these light axe infantry. They've got upkeep of 120. We'll keep them. We'll keep the light axe militia because we need some infantry, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to fall back to our own territory and get replenished. I think I'm going to give up on trying to take Hedong for now. I think we'll go back to the original plan and consolidate this province. So we'll want to move over towards the iron mine, but before that we'll want to get some replenishment and recruit some new troops. So next turn we will recruit some troops. 8,000, is that it? Wow. That's great. So I guess we are going to do nothing. and send you back over here. So we'll have this gentleman act as a scout for now. We do have to get his supplies up, I believe. His supplies are very low, so we'll have to station him in here for a little while. I wouldn't mind picking up another one of these agents. I believe we've got a maximum of 3 available. Or, yeah, we've got 2 of 3 armies right now. I'm not sure where I saw that, but anyway, I'm pretty sure that's the case. This Wugong is leveled up. Want more reserves? I feel like the wisdom would be good for him. That's not gonna be overly useful. Either is reach. Plus 20% income from peasantry. Wouldn't be bad either, but I think we'll go with the reserves for now and see if that helps with our armies. Change this turn -42. Hostile territory. Okay, he's still in hostile territory. We'll be in friendly territory next turn. So, why aren't we getting replenishment? Why is replenishment disabled here? Isn't this our territory? Is it because we're in forced march? I really wish it told me in battle. Doesn't say anything about replenishment being disabled there. Plenty of supplies. I don't get it. Why aren't we getting replenishment? Why I forced march back here? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the causes of that. Yeah, guy satisfaction is low. All right, let's give him a guard. That'll help with the satisfaction. Lightly, anyway. Gets him into the yellow anyway. This guy, is there anything we can give him? Accessories. Maybe we should give. Who's got that right now? Alright, let's remove that from her and we'll give it to Kugong, because that would be the worst case scenario possible if he rebelled against us and took control of that city. That would be very, very bad. -5 faction developments and events, -6 desires, higher court position. Can we give him a higher court position yet? I don't think he's high enough level. Oh. Got some more candidates here as well. So yeah, we're gonna be recruiting some more archers and more infantry, I guess. I'd really like to get some more cavalry, but we just don't. Or sorry, more cavalry. What I mean is some cavalry, but we just can't afford it right now. We're just so strapped for cash. All right, at the end turn. Supplies are going down for this guy, but anyway, it's not a huge deal. Which the Mr. Wang Yong, fearing the tyranny of Dong Zhao, sends his adopted daughter to the capital. His plan is to have her destroy the relationship between Dong Zhao and his adopted son, Liu Bu. Alright, a little bit of foreboding there. They're not getting replenishment.
保持原样，
Well, get
永
back
不
to
退
here.
缩。
Alright, now we're getting replenishment. I guess the border blazes is the border. Like, I swear this is our province over here, but anyway.
我绝不动摇。统一行进，
Want you in there for now.
身心在
Get your
不
supplies up
融为一体
before we send you out.
斩尽杀绝，
And we can recruit. We've got to get our
我的
income
目标
up
十分明
first
确。
before we can start recruiting. I apologize, guys. This is gonna be a slower episode because we need to kind of lick our wounds after the fight there. Even though that we won the fight, we just weren't in good enough shape to be able to take a major settlement down there. So I think what we're gonna do here is land development. Have any income from peasantry. It'll give us a little bit more cash to work with, but we are once again broke, and we cannot
我郑江
afford
定会名扬
any more
天下。
troops.
振作起来，把战利
Alright,
品都呈上
pop you
来。
in there. Oh, what the? Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. It is the son of a bitch.
以柔克刚，
Putting them in force march does hinder the replenishment, though it doesn't say that on here. That's exactly what it was. Alright, well, that's good to know. We'll have to move through our territory slowly. Zheng Jiang declared war on the Yellow Turbans.
我的财宝呢？做好准备， 回归原
Understands.
状，
5 turns to be fully replenished.
许我所需。
Oh, you know what? We do get actual more replenishment sitting inside
我的
the
府库有多少财宝？
settlement. I think we'll just stay put in the settlement there for the time being. Same thing with him. Get his supplies up. And then once we're at full strength, we'll move towards attacking the iron mine, which is going to be base for our income. Or we're gonna help with our income anyway. What I'm trying to say. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm gonna leave that spot available for now. Alright, pick up the archers for now, and then probably what I'll do is pick up 2 more axe band for her retinue. How many turns do these guys replenish? Military supplies. 3 turns until fully replenished, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all because our supplies are so high, I suppose. And maybe if we can afford it, we'll pick up a couple of troops for him, I guess, too. I don't know. We're looking on the reforms. We have one available? Yeah. Plus 8 military supplies. I think the additional... I think the additional trade agreement actually might be quite useful. So it might be difficult to get the trade agreement, that's the only problem. I'm gonna go with the income from the peasantry. Just anything we can do to get our income boosted. I realized that it would be better to, I mean, those aren't gonna reap their full rewards until we have a larger empire. But we're in a very vulnerable position right now. Anything we can do to get the income boosted, I think we need to take advantage. Guy's dissatisfied still. Nothing really else we can do. And he's not going to be available for a court position for some time. Just got to sit back and build up our forces and hope for the best. Growing might. Mission success. Oh, okay, good. Plus 10% replenishment faction wide. That's fantastic. We really need that right now as well. Plus 2 infamy. As the hand crumbles, more and more of their territory lies vulnerable, and you must not let the opportunity for power slip through your fingers. Zheng Jiang, the entire commandery is within your grasp. Simply reach out and take it. 3 settlements. Another reward. Alright. Fruit some more. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with these guys. What else is available here? I mean, we could get some more archers, but kind of thin as far as infantry goes. Need somebody to hold the line. And cheaper the better at the moment. Love more archers, but alright, that'll do for now. Any turns? Fruit. How many turns? 3 turns till they're fully replenished. And maybe we'll pick up some archers if we can afford it for this guy. This is almost a strong enough force to move out with. We can get it to full strength. Yeah, I was watching Heir of Carthage. I was playing through actually this same campaign. And one of the things that he had said was the replenishment. I mean, it's some people really like the new replenishment mechanic. However, I mean, it's a little bit more realistic, I suppose. But his critique of it was that it artificially makes the game, or artificially slows the game down, which I kind of agree with him in a certain way. So. I mean, I like it in one instance, the more realistic it is. It makes it a little bit more realistic, but at the same time, it is a little bit frustrating that I'm just sitting here burning through turns, waiting for my units to get to full strength. Intuition. I think what we need to... what we'll need here is... precision, I think, is the way to go. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything here that actually gives us more ammunition by the looks of things. I was taking a closer look at these units, a closer comparison, and so the archers actually have 8 more ammunition, whereas your crossbows have the additional range. So, I don't know, the additional ammunition is probably... oh, though they have more, she has more ammunition with her as well. Interesting. Anyway. Plus to the archers, we can use fire arrows with them, whereas the the yeah, I'm gonna pick up some archers for him, but not till next turn. Whereas the crossbows don't have the fire arrows. Would like to do some more building, but again, we just don't have the resources for it right now.
任凭熊熊烈火灼天，亦会有熄灭殆尽之时。气绝而火熄，余下的不过是碧波作响而已。贼臣已死，于禁之中，又有多少人蠢蠢欲动？
All right, Iron is dead. Follow up the tyrant. The minister of Wang Yun is planning to overthrow Dong Zhao. No longer willing to suffer the tyrant, it is said that Dong Zhao's adopted son has been manipulated into striking a killing blow. Faction succession. Dong Zhua. Defeated by Dong Min. Right. Alright, well, slowly getting our character support. What the fuck did I do with the map there? Holy smokes. Alright, there we go. 2 turns to fully replenish. We will sit here for 1 more turn and then we should be able to move. And you, sir, are going to recruit a couple of archers. Bolster our archer line. Alright. Yeah, we could actually afford 3 more, but I think we've really spent enough cash. I think we're gonna come around this way so that we don't trespass through here. Could be a force over here as well, so. And then once we have the commandery, finally, we can come down to the south.
考虑一下军事通行权的问题吧。
We have a regular food income of 1, and he will give us military access for 10 turns. I mean, we do have the additional food right now. And the military access... Alright, yeah, we've got the food, so let's do it. Just in case we end up... I don't think we need to trespass. Oh, son of a bitch, he took the iron mine. Oh, you son of a gun. Well, that certainly changes things. Damn, I really wanted that iron mine. Alright, well, I guess back to Hedong, back down there. If we can actually get into the settlement this time. Alright, we're pretty much at full strength. I suppose we'll start moving the armies together. Return to fully replenished. How's he doing for military supplies? He's fully supplied. So 6 turns till these are fully replenished. We'll leave him here at Taiyuan for now, and he can force march to catch up. As probably this force will stay in camp as we move into enemy territory, just to make sure. Really making some moves here. Our brother Zheng Jiang. All right.
身心再度融为一体。
More turns. Not too bad. Another reform unlocked. I'm gonna go with this time. Curious what's down some of these other routes. Income from commerce. I think we go 10% income from all sources. Again, just anything we can do to boost our income. I mean, it's not much, but every little bit is going to help us right now. Want more soldiers. Got a ton of archers. Not a lot of frontline infantry. Guess I should be playing around with the diplomacy a little bit more, but the diplomacy is kind of tough for the bandits. At least until you get your infamy up higher. I think is how they're supposed to play out. Crossing the river use up most of our movement. Or all of our movement. Anyway, we're at full strength, so cross there. Alright, he's still gonna be replenished in one turn anyway. Alright, so we've got them at full strength. Yeah, we are gonna have to go to war with Zheng Jiang at some point. But since we're on good terms, I mean, on good terms with him, so why ruin a good thing? We'll just focus on Dongmin and the Han Empire right now. Down here, Empire. Okay. We could potentially get peace with Dongmin, but I think things goes well down here against the Han Empire that might try and bulldoze our way down and attack him as well. Yeah, I'll accept that. No point having more enemies than necessary. If we can get some non-aggression back, why not take it? Trouble brewing. The least that you can do for your men is to ensure they can work and fight well together. There are those, however, that simply cannot abide one another's presence. Two such warriors are so embittered they cannot stand to look at each other. This may become a problem if left unchecked. Zheng Jiang and Kong Queen. Great. Great. Relationship creates immediately. Oh. Relation. Past events. Important events that led to increasing some military camp. I found our mutual differences to be aggravating. I don't understand. Why don't they like each other? Caution is the enemy progress. Like, what happened that they don't like one another? Rivalries within faction. Rivalries with passers-by. Well, we'll have to take her out of the, well, take one of them out of the army. at some
继续前
point.
进，
Alright, let's pop you in
准
camp
备宿营，
stance. And let's get you here at full strength. Alright, perfect.
振作起
You
来
on！the force march.
深谋远
You
虑，
catch up.
正在行进。
Not that these additional archers are going to make much of a difference.
力求上进，
Slowly make our way down here. See what's down here. Wang Guang. There was Zheng Jiang. Death of Chao Song, the father of warlord Cao Cao, been killed by soldiers bearing the banner of Tao Jin.
这
Word
样
is that Cao
我就能
Cao
看清敌
will
人了。
only be satisfied with blood and is vowed to wipe Tao Jin out in retaliation. Great.
稍事休息，
Why is the movement so terrible through?
正在行进。怒吼吧！
路径明晰，
Catch up. Alright, we'll keep saving cash for now. Build this up and continue
我的
moving
目标十分明确。
south to Hedong. Oh, it's gonna take a couple more turns to get down there. My goodness, we've burned through so many turns this freaking episode. I'm a little bit scared to see. I mean, we've been able to build up this much forces. I'm a little bit afraid to see what the AI is going to put together here.
狂呼吧！
目标只有一个，
Might be able to do the attack next turn.
恢复
You
原样，
catch up? Alright, perfect.
向前进军。
Alright, unfortunately we're not in
胜
camp
者王
stance.
侯，败
But
者
I
寇。
feel pretty confident with this force that we can take on
厚道总比庙堂之上滚滚诸公干净得多。
whatever's out there. Satisfaction is pretty good. Leveled up again. Oh, we got another follower. Yeah, but I don't see why it wouldn't have more cunning and more authority. Might as well equip it. Alright, what can we unlock next? Got some from industry. I think we'll go income from industry. Food production generals and administrative. Okay, you know what? Let's go food production. I feel like that should have Oh, son of a gun. Is he not damn it. Plenty supplies. Agricultural herbs. Let's go agricultural exploitation item for that. Alright. Didn't realize his assignment had run out. I guess I probably should have
为之以轻。
realized that, but anyway. Hello, turbans. Faction, succession, Han Empire. Wow. Gu Ying Gu? New blood comes to lead another faction, carrying on their hopes. little bit closer, see what we
向
got
前
down
进军
here. You know what would be really nice if we could actually spy on the enemies.
行
So
动
that
如
would
意。
be freaking fantastic.
勿忘大志。
Oh man, we're running low on supplies. Ugh.
全军听令。
I think we've got to do the attack this turn. What's in the garrison? And the archers scare me a little bit.
不通。
5 units of archers.
发动
Got
革命，
6 archers and 2 crossbows.
向前进军。
Pretty even. We'll
绝
continue
不
the
留
siege.
情。
But wait, we've got to do the attack now because we're going to run out of supplies if we don't.
一鼓作气。
He's
奋力一战。
in range. Okay, he is in range. Good, good, good. Alright, so we've got about 1,000 close defeat. About 1,000 advantage. The siege is going to take a little while, and we
报仇雪恨。
we are way over the half an hour mark, and I want to really try and keep these episodes in the half an hour ballpark. So I apologize for not getting any action in, but at least we're back to where we started with a much stronger force, and hopefully we can get a win here in this siege. So this will probably take the entirety of next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and before I let you go, I'm going to read a little bit more from Bruce Lee on Zen. The way to transcend karma lies in the proper use of the mind and the will. The oneness of all life is a truth that can be fully realized only when false notions of a separate self whose destiny can be considered apart from the whole are forever annihilated. Thank you for watching. Part 5 is next. Have a great day. Ragnarok out.